What's going on, guys? It is your brother, your favorite agent, Mr. Realtor himself, Devin Pickett, here with another episode of Keys and Deeds. I tell you guys, you really don't know how much I enjoy being able to spend this time with you. To all of the people that took the time to hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell, I greatly appreciate it. So if you are watching and you have not liked and hit the subscription bell, I would greatly appreciate it. Today's topic, I want to talk about not being weary in well-doing. What is that, you say? So, for many of us, many of you that are listening, that have come across this channel, if you don't know by now, this channel is based around us being able to get a hold of our personal finances. This is not a get-rich-quick type page. This is right where you are right now, being able to be a good steward over what you have already been entrusted with. So, a lot of us have had bad habits for quite a while, and we come across a page and we decide that, I want to get my finances in order. I want to be able to leave something behind for my children's children. We just assume that because we are making these good decisions that the universe is going to recognize it, and they're just going to part out of your way, and it's basically going to be an uphill climb. It might be a pitch, but it's going to be an uphill climb. But I'm here to tell you that you have an adversary that is lurking like a wolf, and he is ready to pounce on you at the first opportunity, because I don't think we realize just how major of a situation it is for a person to make a decision to come up with the fight that they need, that says that I am going to put myself in a better financial situation, and this is the legacy that I'm going to pass on through my children to their children. They said that there's a huge gap between the African American community when it comes to wealth, and I would say that the adversary would have you to keep it that way. So just because we make a conscious decision that we are now going to begin to do those things, really you need to be prepared for war, because everything is just going to start to come at you. I live in a house, and the house that I live in, so the house that I live in now was an investment property, and we used this property, we rented it out, and I stayed in a much smaller house because this house cash flowed so well. So I'm like, hey, it is what it is. We got to get the bag. So about 2 years ago, I got full custody of my son and my daughter. And one of the things that came up was our living arrangements. They were saying that, my children were still, I have a son and a daughter, and they were still sharing a room. I said, you know what, you're right. It's time for them to have their own space. So what I did was, it was time to renew the lease with my current tenant, and I called her and said, hey, I'm not going to be able to renew the lease. She was very understanding, very good tenant. But when I got here, I noticed that the grass would not grow in certain areas. So I got a nice sized yard. We're probably sitting on a third of an acre. And the soil was just so dry. So I called the guy. He ended up, I could see the little mold trails in the ground. I was like, hey man, I think I got moles. I need you to come and check it out for me. So yeah, we got some stuff we put down for that. It need to be treated. So he comes and he treats it, and he said, hey, while I'm here, I'm gonna get some of your soil and I'm gonna take a soil sample and I'm gonna send it off. He sends the soil sample off. We get it back, and I'm low on, I believe it was lime. I was crazy low on lime, and I was crazy low on, I believe it was, I want to say nitrogen, but it might have been potassium. I can't remember. But he put it down for me, and then the rain started to come. And I'm talking about, it rained for days. It rained and 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 rained. And I was never ever that happy to see that much rain. I'm talking about, I was just happy for the rain. And when I lived in Savannah, my water bill was maybe $20 every 3 months. When I got here, it's almost $100 a month. So you have to count the cost when you watering your grass. And I was watering my grass, but when that rain came, I was so happy to see the rain come. And eventually my lawn got very full and very green, and it even I had to even cut it, more often because of how good it was growing. And I said that to say this: apart from analyzing my situation with my grass, which is what I believe that you do here when you come and watch these videos, and apart from us dealing with that situation and then the rain coming, we would not have seen the growth that we experienced in my lawn. Now I have one of the most beautiful lawns in the neighborhood. It's summertime, so it's rolling back around, so it's time for me to get back on it. So, a lot of times we are told and taught to despise the rain. The rain is a bad thing, but I would tell you, in order for the harvest to come, the rain has to come first. To this individual, you might not be in that situation today. Today may be perfectly fine. Everything might be all good. But you may find yourself in this situation tomorrow. But wherever you are, when that rain comes, and it will come, be encouraged, because without the rain, you will not be able to experience the growth that you're looking for. Buckle up. Get ready for this. It's going to be a bumpy ride. But everything that you need to get there, you already possess. I pray that those few scattered words were a blessing to you. Wanted to do something a little different. And if I be transparent with you, it's a reason why I wanted to do topics such as this. Because I too experience tribulations in the process. It's not just gonna be so easy, But the beautiful thing about it is, weeping endures for a night, but the joy will come in the morning. So, and we have to keep that in mind. Joy comes in the morning. Joy comes in the morning, and that will help you to push through your situation, because fiery dots is gonna come at you. I'm talking about it's gonna come. Whenever I face a trial, I was talking to a brother of mine today. Whenever I face a trial that is directed at something that I believe that ties to the purpose that I think God has for me, to me, the magnitude of the trial that I'm facing is confirmation for the amount of impact whatever I'm called to do is going to have. So I embrace it. I look forward to it. I look forward to the rain, right? I look forward to whatever it is that may come my way. So it's not always going to be peaches and cream, but I guarantee you that later you will be so grateful that you hung in there and you continue to do what you know that you are called to do. So I'm done preaching to you for the night. If you have not, want to ask that you would please hit that subscribe button. I believe I checked it last and we had about 50 subscribers. We need to get to 100. I need y'all help. I need y'all to be hitting the like button, share the videos, hit the subscribe button, watch the videos. That will tell YouTube that, hey, it's this little small channel over here that people want to check out. It's helpful, right? So once again, this is your brother. It is always a pleasure to speak with you. Devin Pickett, your favorite real estate agent, keys and deeds. And I am out.